Hello, Diego. I have some questions about coronavirus. The number one is, what have you learned about the coronavirus so far?
Well, that I learned so far from the coronavirus is that at first we didn't know that we how lethal it could be at this point, no? So in some countries there are very lethal and very serious. So in my case, I prefer to stay at home and didn't know go out to the street and stay with my family and try to be better, no? What do you think?
Yes, I learned the virus about the virus. This is spread by mucus particles that enter through the nose, mouth, or eyes. And the second question, how serious is a pandemic disease?
Well, I think that this pandemic it affects everyone, no? So as we can see now, the pandemic has now killed thousands of people. So the coronavirus has only been months to stay around the world, no? And it's very lethal until that we can find the cure to deal with that.
Yes, when there is no acute severity affect the life and economy of the person in the world. And the third question,
Yes.
what are some recommendations that World Health Organization Europe has developed to help people?
Well, I think that the recommendations for World Health Organization are three. Basically, is to use the mask always when we go out on the streets. That is very important. Two is to always wash our hands and avoid touching our eyes and nose with the dirty hands. Those three are important. What do you think?
Yes, and maintain social distance, cover mouths, and no big in place with many people nearby. The
Yes.
next question, what can governments do to prevent and slow down transmission?
Well, I think the government should be more strict, especially when during the total immobilization, when the establishment may be more rules, no, because all the rights of people are restricted, and but they don't care about that, no, because people also continue with we go to the streets, and we have to continue with the sanitary and all the protocols, no, the established during these months.
Yes, I think the government create rules to minimize the rate of infection until the vaccine is released. The final question, do you think scientists or virologists will ever find a cure for COVID?
Well, some scientists says that they have found the cure already, no, but it's not proved by 100% to be effective to the people yet, no. But however, in my opinion, I think that next year it will be to be distributed around the world, and everyone will have access to it.
Yes, there are already vaccines in the testing phase. They will probably come out in 2000, 2021, the next year. And the last question, in your opinion, what are the main challenges that COVID has brought to our healthcare system?
Well, I think the main challenges is definitely to have more awareness about the importance of our health. No, for example, people now care more about their personal hygiene and washing their hands than before. So also the importance of the use of mask. No, so definitely these two are the challenges that we must take into account.
Yes, it has brought economic challenge because it affects people and business in the world. Okay, Diego,
Yes.
thank you for your time. See you.
Thank you, Pedro, for this question.